Out the first full week for several new Indiana laws.
And one puts a firearm in the hands of a survivor of domestic violence if he or she has filed a restraining order. 24-hour News 8's Brenna Donnelly back from meeting with advocates who know this situation personally. Brenna.
That's right, guys. It was a very touchy issue when it was at the Indiana State Legislature, and it's a touchy issue today as people are still discussing the debate. But of course, now the question really comes to exactly what to do to protect some of Indiana's most vulnerable men and women.
It was pointed at her and said, "I'm going to blow your brains out with the gun that you brought to the table."
Carrie Bennett has always been against House Bill 1071.
Statistics say that if you introduce a firearm into a potentially volatile situation, the survivor is much more likely to get hurt by that firearm.
But with July 1st behind us, survivors of domestic violence can now carry a firearm without a license for 60 days if they also have a protective order. Proponents say it's empowering victims to quickly protect themselves without having to wait months for a permit. Bennett herself admits she's seen this happen successfully, but wishes she saw much more of something else.
There is no mandatory training for firearm possession in this state, and so just because you have a firearm doesn't mean you know what to do with it.
While Bennett's organization will stop short of providing firearm training to survivors, she says this week she's training staff to encourage them to take a class. It's a change one local firearm trainer has already begun to see.
Lately, it has been a lot of female customers. They don't feel safe, so this is one option for them to choose to kind of even the odds, so to speak.
He approves of the new law as a form of protection, offering courses to those who feel prepared to own a firearm and alternatives to those who are untrained.
I mean, I've had individuals come in here that have been in this exact situation, and actually I will spend more time with them. There's stun guns, there's tasers, there's mace, there's things of that nature that you could do without going with a firearm itself.
Meanwhile, Carrie Bennett says she'll continue to watch the statistics and build her case to try to repeal or improve the law, guys.
Probably a very controversial issue, no doubt.
It's getting bigger from here.
Yeah. And we want to welcome Brenna, Brenna Donnelly, the newest member of the 24-hour News 8 team.
She is a Hoosier at heart,
That's
an
right.
Indiana native, and you grew up not far from downtown Indy.
Right, guys, and then I graduated from Fishers High School and went out west to study and start my career, and I'm so glad to be back here with family and, of course, with more Hoosiers like myself.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.